Lesson 19. Learn how to speak Korean. Source: howtostudykorean.com. Below is a list of Korean vocabulary with English meaning, pronunciation, common usages and examples. Common usages.
한식당.
Korean food restaurant. Example.
한식은 너무 맛있어요.
Korean food is very delicious.
저는 2주 동안 한식을 안 먹었어요.
I didn't eat Korean food for 2 weeks.
한식은 양식보다 더 매워.
Korean food is spicier than Western food.
한국에서 사는 것에 있어서 내가 가장 좋아하는 것은 한식을 매일 먹는 것이야.
My favorite part about living in Korea is eating Korean food every day.
양식.
Western food. Example.
한국 사람들은 양식을 보통 안 먹어요.
Korean people usually don't eat Western food.
한식은 양식보다 더 매워.
Korean food is spicier than Western food.
키 이퀄 헤이트.
Common usages.
키가 크다.
To be tall.
키가 작다.
To be short. Notes.
키.
Means height in Korean, but not the height of a building or some other object. It is only used when talking about the height of a person. Left double quotation mark.
크다.
Means big. The adjective for tall is,
키가 크다.
which just indicates that your height is big. Example.
그 남자가 키가 너무 커요.
That man is very tall.
저는 그보다 키가 더 커요.
I am taller than him.
별, 스타.
Common usages.
별자리, 컨스텔레이션 이그젬플, 하늘에 별이 많아요.
There are many stars in the sky.
태도 이퀄 애티튜드.
Common usages.
좋은 태도.
Good attitude.
나쁜 태도.
Bad attitude. Example.
그 학생의 태도가 나빠요.
That student's attitude is bad.
월급.
Paycheck. Common usages.
월급을 받다.
To get paid. To receive paycheck.
월급을 받는 날.
The day one gets paid.
월급이 오르다.
To get a raise.
월급이 깎이다.
To get less money than before. A pay cut. Example.
저는 매월 24일에 월급을 받아요.
I get paid every month on the 24th.
도심, 다운타운 이그젬플. 저의 여자친구는 안산 도심에서 살아요.
My girlfriend lives in the downtown of Ansan.
저는 친구들과 도심에서 영화를 봤어요.
I saw a movie with friends downtown too.
호선은 서울 도심 주위를 돌아요.
Line 2 goes circles around the downtown of Seoul.
시내 이퀄 다운타운 이그젬플. 저는 보통 친구들과 시내에서 놀아요 이퀄.
I usually play with, meet, my friends downtown.
추억, 메모리.
Common usages.
추억을 쌓다.
To make memories, literally, for memories to be piled up.
추억을 만들다.
To make memories. Example.
저는 우리 엄마와 추억이 많아요.
I have a lot of memories with my mom.
후보자, 캔더데이트 이그젬플. 후보자들은 내일까지 와야 돼요.
Candidates have until tomorrow to come.
그들은 많은 후보자들 중에서 저를 뽑았어요.
They chose me from many candidates.
라면.
Instant noodles, ramen. Common usages.
라면을 끓이다.
To boil make ramen noodles.
라면 수프.
The powder that comes in a bag within a bag of ramen. Ramen soup. Example.
저는 돈이 없어서 라면만 먹어요.
I only eat ramen because I have no money.
주년 이퀄 애너버서리.
Notes.
주년 이즈.
Usually preceded by a number. Example.
내일은 우리의 1주년이에요.
Tomorrow is our 1-year anniversary.
우리 학교가 세워진 지 10주년이에요.
It is the 10th anniversary of our school opening.
자세.
Body position posture. Notes. When exercising, the Konglish word
폼.
form is often used. Example.
이 자세 맞아요.
Is this posture right? Correct?
운동할 때 알맞은 자세로 해야 돼요.
When you exercise, you need to do so with the correct posture. Verbs.
걱정하다.
To worry. The pronunciation of this word is closer to.
걱정하다.
Common usages.
을까봐 걱정되다.
To do something because one was worried about. See lesson 65 for more information.
걱정하지 마세요.
Don't worry.
걱정 마.
Don't worry. Notes, more commonly used in the passive voice.
걱정되다,
To be worried, in most situations, removing
하다,
from a word and placing
마,
after it is unnatural. However, in this case,
걱정 마,
is very common. Examples.
많이 걱정돼요.
Are you very worried?
시험을 잘 못 볼까 봐 걱정돼요.
I'm worried that I won't do well on the exam.
비가 올까 봐 걱정돼요.
I'm worried that it will rain.
저는 아이를 잃어버려서 걱정이 되었어요.
I was worried because I lost the baby.
그 수술을 받았을 때 저의 엄마는 걱정했어요.
When I got that surgery, my mom was worried.
씻다,
To wash. The pronunciation of this word is closer to
씻다,
common usages.
손을 씻다,
To wash one's hands. Notes. When washing one's hair, the verb
감다,
must be used. Example.
손을 잘 씻고 먹어요.
To wash one's hands well, and then eat.
손을 씻으세요.
Wash your hands.
확인하다,
To confirm. To check. Example.
첨부 파일을 확인하세요.
See check the attached file.
시험을 끝내기 전에 답을 확인하세요.
Check your answers before finishing the test.
그것을 확인해 봐.
Try checking that.
가격을 확인해 보자.
Let's check the price.
모으다,
To gather. To collect.
모으다,
Follows the irregular, common usages.
돈을 모으다,
To save money.
우표를 모으다.
To collect stamps. Example.
그는 옛날 동전을 모아요.
He collects old coins.
이야기하다,
To talk with. To have a conversation. Notes.
이야기,
Means conversation, story, but the verb
이야기하다,
means to have a conversation with, to talk with,
이야기하다.
is often shortened to
얘기하다 이그젬플. 저는 어제 여자친구랑 이야기했어요.
I talked with my girlfriend yesterday.
저는 그녀랑 개인적으로 얘기하고 싶어요.
I want to talk to her personally.
엄마는 저랑 얘기하기 싫은 것 같아요.
It seems that mom doesn't want to talk with me.
그 문제에 대해 담임 선생님과 함께 얘기했어요.
I talked about that problem with my homeroom teacher.
수집하다,
To collect. The noun form of this word translates to collection. Example.
실험을 하기 전에 자료를 수집해요.
To collect data before doing an experiment.
추천하다,
To recommend. The noun form of this word translates to recommendation. Common usages.
추천서,
Recommendation letter reference. Example.
좋은 영화를 추천해 주세요.
Recommend a good movie, please. Adjectives.
키가 크다,
To be tall. Notes. In English, tall is one word. In Korean, they use a word to refer to height,
키,
and then indicate if one's height is big or small using
크다,
an.
작다, 이그젬플. 저는 그보다 키가 더 커요.
I am taller than him.
좁다,
To be narrow. The pronunciation of this word is closer to.
좁다,
Notes. Korean people would use the word
좁다.
in many cases where English people would use the word small, especially if an apartment or room is small. Korean people would say,
방이 좁다.
the direct English translation of this room is narrow is unnatural in English. Example.
이 길이 너무 좁아서 저는 못 들어가요.
I can't go onto this road because it is so narrow.
저의 방은 너무 좁아요.
My room is too small narrow.
넓다,
To be wide. The pronunciation of this word is closer to.
넓다,
Notes.
넓다,
Means wide, but Korean people often say,
넓다.
when in English we would say big. Usually when they talk about how big a room house is, they will say that it is very.
넓어,
In English, it would be awkward to say this place is so wide. Example.
우리 집은 매우 넓어요.
Our house is very big, wide.
그 차는 넓은 공간을 차지하고 있어요.
That car takes up a lot of room space.
특별하다,
To be special. The pronunciation of this word is closer to.
특별하다, 이그젬플. 그 박물관은 특별해요.
That museum is special.
그 식당은 특별하지 않아요.
That restaurant isn't special.
그 사람은 특별한 개성이 있어요.
That person has a special personality.
게으르다.
To be lazy.
게으르다.
Follows the
르.
irregular. Example.
저의 남자 친구는 아주 게을러요.
My boyfriend is very lazy.
저의 게으른 남동생은 하루 종일 아무것도 안 해요.
My lazy brother doesn't do anything all day.
편하다.
To be comfortable. Common usages.
마음이 편하다.
To be relaxed at ease.
옷이 편하다.
For clothes to be comfortable. Example.
이 소파는 아주 편해요.
This sofa is very comfortable.
안락하다.
To be comfortable. The pronunciation of this word is closer to.
안락하다.
Notes. Essentially the same meaning as.
편하다.
But much less common.
안락하다.
Would be more related to abstract things like the mood of a place or one's life, whereas
편하다.
would be more related to physical things that you can feel, like a bed being comfortable. Example.
스타벅스의 내부 분위기가 매우 안락해요.
The atmosphere inside Starbucks is very comfortable. Adverbs and other words.
더 이퀄 more.
Notes. This can be used to indicate that one does something more with a noun. For example,
저는 밥을 더 먹고 싶어요.
I want to eat more ice.
우리는 다음 시간에 더 배울 거예요.
We will learn more next time. It can also be used with an adjective. For example,
그 여자가 더 예뻐요.
that girl is prettier, more pretty. It can also be used with an adverb. For example,
저는 더 빨리 가고 싶어요.
I want to go faster, more fast. See below in this lesson for more information. More examples.
저는 평소보다 더 공부하고 있어요.
I am studying more than usual.
나는 내일 사람 2명을 더 만날 거야.
I will meet 2 more people tomorrow.
나는 내일 어제보다 사람 2명을 더 만날 거야.
I will meet 2 more people than yesterday tomorrow.
저는 남동생보다 밥을 더 먹었어요.
I ate more than my brother.
저는 어제보다 밥을 더 먹었어요.
I ate more than yesterday.
오늘은 어제보다 더 더워.
Today is hotter than yesterday.
덜, less example. 나는 남동생보다 덜 잘생겼어.
I'm less handsome than my brother.
한국에서 대학교는 고등학교보다 덜 어려워요.
In Korea, university is not as hard as high school.
가장,
The most. Superlative. Notes. Very similar, if not identical, to.
제일 example. 나는 그 여자를 가장 좋아해.
I like that girl most. That girl was my favorite.
나는 수학을 가장 좋아해.
I like math most. Math is my favorite.
저의 여자친구는 한국에서 가장 예쁜 여자예요.
My girlfriend is the prettiest girl in Korea.
가족은 가장 중요해요.
Family is the most important.
제일,
The most. Superlative. Notes. Very similar, if not identical, to.
가장,
Placed in a sentence with an adverb or adjective to indicate that something is done. Most, for example, with an adjective.
그 여자가 제일 예뻐요.
That girl is the prettiest, the most pretty, with an adverb.
저는 달리기를 제일 빨리 할 수 있어요.
I can run the fastest, the most fast. In most cases, it can be used without an adjective or adverb. For example,
저는 제일 운동해요.
I exercise most.
저는 제일 공부해요.
I study most. These would require the use of some kind of adverb. For example,
저는 제일 잘 운동해요.
I exercise the best.
저는 제일 자주 공부해요.
I study most often. However, it can be used without an adjective or adverb in some cases, most commonly with
좋아하다,
an.
싫어하다.
For example,
저는 그 사람을 제일 싫어해요.
I dislike that person the most.
수학은 제가 제일 좋아하는 수업이에요.
Math is my favorite class, the class that I like the most.
앞으로, future.
Notes.
앞으로.
Can refer to some time in the future. For example,
저는 앞으로 의사가 되고 싶어요.
I want to be a doctor in the future.
앞으로.
Can also literally mean in the direction of forward. For example,
저는 의자를 앞으로 움직였어요.
I moved my chair forward.
평소, usual.
Common usages.
평소보다.
To be comparing something to the usual amount.
평소처럼.
As usual.
평소에, usually example, 저는 평소보다 더 열심히 공부하고 있어요.
I am studying harder than usual.
저는 오늘 평소처럼 공부해야 돼요.
I have to study today, as usual.
현재 날씨는 평소보다 조금 추워요.
The present recent weather is colder than normal.
여러,
Many various, common usages.
여러분,
Many people, often used to refer to a group of people.
고객 여러분, 여러 번,
Many several times.
여러 가지,
Many types of, notes.
여러,
Is an adverb that is placed before nouns to describe them. Examples.
저는 여러 가지의 단어를 배우고 싶어요.
I want to learn lots of different types of words.
옛날에 그리스인들은 여러 가지의 신을 믿었어요.
A long time ago, Greek people believed in a variety of gods.
옛 equal,
Something old. The pronunciation of this word is closer to
옛,
common usages.
옛 추억,
Old memories.
옛 친구,
An old friend.
옛날,
A long time ago. Old days.
옛 사랑,
An old love. Notes. Placed before certain nouns to indicate that noun is from a long time ago. Example.
저는 어제 옛 친구를 만났어요.
I met a friend from a long time ago.
옛 추억,
Old memories. Example.
저는 옛 추억을 생각했어요.
I was thinking of old time memories.
옛날,
Old days. Example.
할아버지와 할아버지 친구는 옛날 이야기를 나눴어요.
Grandpa and his friend shared old stories with each other.
옛사랑,
Old love. Example.
그녀는 옛사랑이었어요.
She was an old love.
옛길,
Old road path. Example.
우리는 옛길을 따라 걸었어요.
We walked along, following the old road.
닥쳐,
Shut up. Notes. This would be impolite to say to anybody except your very close friends. Example. This word is not usually used in a sentence, much like the English version. For more info, please visit howtostudykorean.com.